Hey guys, welcome to our single player walkthrough of Sniper Elite 3. Now, this is going to be a little bit different from our previous videos, as it's obviously done from one perspective, but you know, it's something we've been wanting to try for a while, so let us know what you think. We are obviously planning to play the game co-op as well in our normal style, hopefully on authentic difficulty, but I'm not sure how Nelson's going to feel about that.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm not entirely certain about how hard Sniper Elite is yet.
We like a challenge.
We do, but I'm not sure.
That's Nelson committing.
Yeah.
So without much further ado, take it away, Nelson, and we'll see you guys after the intro cutscene. We're not going to talk through it this time. Let you enjoy it.
Okay, here we go.
Most of Europe has been crushed under the Axis boot, forcing an Allied retreat. Their supply lines for food and raw materials are crippled. The Suez Canal is a lifeline, connecting Britain with its empire and Middle Eastern oil, making the war in North Africa crucial. As the British and Axis armies face each other across the Libyan-Egypt border, the front line swings like a pendulum across the western desert. A harsh, unforgiving strip of land between the Mediterranean and the Sahara. Mechanized warfare has come of age. Here, tanks are king. I've arrived in Tobruk, off a boat filled with replacements and reinforcements. Young men blindly rushing to their deaths. None of them are comfortable having someone like me around. Suits me fine. Most of them won't make it out of here alive. Rommel was kicked out during Operation Crusader, but Axis forces are once again sweeping across the western desert. The Gazala Gallop began with the Allied retreat, and Rommel is at the city's throat. There's no time for tactics. 35,000 of us have one order: hold Tobruk.
So here we are, Siege of Tobruk. Nelson, let's have a recap of the story so far.
Oh, I don't think the direction does really accommodate for much of a specific story or path or whatever. It's more about the individual missions you get sent on.
The story is what you make it. Right?
Well,
No?
No,
No.
not really.
No, okay.
Well, from what I've seen so far, there hasn't been any specific targets or anything. It's mostly been like, clear this or clear that or remove things or destroy this. So it's more you're aiding the cause of, I guess, the Allied forces.
So yeah, basically, if you haven't played Sniper Elite game before, it's obviously about sniping. Sniping is the main focus, and the developers make sure that's pretty clear. So you know, in the previous games, it's all about kill cams and like really showing destruction of bodies and all that stuff. And I think this version introduces stuff like vehicle death cams and all that stuff.
Let me stop you there, Daryl. What it's showing right now, they've actually changed. This wasn't in Sniper Elite 2. This was basically you had to kind of lead your targets and guess where their headshots were going to be. Now, when you hold your breath, it shows you where the bullet's going to land.
Which I'm guessing they take out an authentic mode, right?
I don't think they do.
Ooh, that's good.
I think it's because they put more of a focus on action this time. Like, when I played Sniper Elite 2, it felt more like you went into an area and you were kind of just killing the guys from far away. There were some missions that obviously did have targets inside areas and close to you and stuff like that, but nowhere near as much as this game.
So, clearly we just saw a massive deformed skull happening.
Yeah, and I took a different shot just to see what happens inside.
Do they like how much does the damage kind of show depending? Like if you shoot someone in the arm, does the arm like snap off and stuff? Or do you
That's
not
a
get a
good
kill
question.
cam for stuff
I
like that?
don't think you get a kill cam for
I guess
those
they wouldn't
ones.
die from a shot in the arm, would they?
Well, they would if you do enough. Like, if you shot them
If you
once
do
before.
enough.
Well, if you put a bullet in one guy's left arm, then put another one in his right arm, and he survived,
probably
and
still
then you
not gonna
put
die
another
from
one in
that.
his left arm, I think he'd die.
Would he?
From shock more than anything.
Would someone die if you shot him in the arm twice?
And 3 times with a fucking sniper rifle, probably.
I guess they might die from shock.
I mean, you can see all the thing I was talking about with the diamond. It does make it so much easier just to kind of work out what you're supposed to hit.
That is hard. Did you shoot him through the binoculars?
Yeah, I shot him through them. I don't really understand though, because like they had the whole wind thing now, like they did before, where you have like, hang on, when we next see a shot, I'll be able to show you more clearly. I think this is where I'm taking down a vehicle. This doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. It says it shows you the weak points, but when it actually does it, well, actually it tells you to give binoculars. I don't think I do that straight away. I think I just take the shot.
Too hardcore.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, so, hang on. No, I'm doing the binoculars now. Okay, so it said you could highlight the weak points, but it doesn't actually do it. It just kind of shows you in red where they are, I suppose. Or at least that's what I discovered later on. But I wasn't making it very obvious at this point. I didn't realise you could zoom in as well, and it's stupid.
A sniper that can't zoom. Well, I guess in real life. Well, I actually do have not an analog zoom as such.
Yeah, but that's kind of cool though. This is kind of new as well. Like in Sniper Elite 2, you just well, you could shoot them and destroy them, but it was more like you just shot the fuel tank and it blew up. Now you can shoot the engine and it actually kind of impacts it a bit more.
So they've kind of expanded it.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, the game hasn't changed drastically, but they've added to it basically.
And obviously it's now on the PlayStation 4, so.
Yeah, that is a good point. It is on PlayStation 4.
And Xbox One. So yeah, it looks obviously visually a bit better.
Yeah, very much so. Although it doesn't look that much of a step up from Sniper Elite 2 in terms of PC. What that looked like. I mean, it's a little bit more smoother and crisper and whatever, but...
So I guess this first mission is really like a tutorial, more than anything else.
Sort of. I mean, they kind of tutorialize a lot of elements as you're going along anyway later on, but for the most part, this is very much tutorialized.
It's an interesting weapon wheel.
Yeah, I didn't really understand it at first, but they introduced bindings later on, so you can actually map things to left, right, up and down. It's a bit tricky to kind of get used.
Rocks?
Well, yeah, because it told me to, and I was like, I thought there was a target out there, and it's like, press R1 to throw a rock, and I was like, okay, why did I do that?
That's how elite snipers operate.
Yeah.
Just throwing random rocks, random things, distract no one.
Well, normally it'd be the people, obviously, and you can shoot them, but the use of that on Sniper Elite mode seems to be kind of a bit iffy.
Not trying to distract people.
Yeah, it's more likely to get you killed, as I soon find out that the stealth is actually kind of a little bit unfair in this game.
When you say unfair...
Well, let's just say it took me until mission 3 to realise exactly what was going on with when you get spotted.
That was pretty stealthy to me.
Yeah, this is fine. I mean, no, you'll see. I'm not going to mention it much. But I was like, oh, this option objective looks really easy.
Kills like this, where the guy is just completely unaware. Although, why did he need to turn? Would he have turned round?
No, but there's some strange stuff with some of the animations. They're a bit kind of forced. Like there's a kill cam I a stealth kill I do in mission 2, where the guy's lying in a bed.
They don't know you've done that yet.
It doesn't matter. But anyway, the guy...
We're playing this for the first time. We have no idea what's going on.
Alright. I won't mention it now then. But the animations are a little bit wonky in that side of things. But it's acceptable. So this thing they explain, but it makes it sound like it's a bit Metal Gear Solid-like in terms of...
But it's not.
No. Very much not so. I don't know if it introduces in this mission, but it's something that definitely does take quite a large role in the rest of them.
That just sounded nasty.
Yeah, it's a bit brutal. This is a fuck. I picked that body up and that guy was just like, okay, well, what's going on?
So wait, he didn't hear like the whole cracking of bones?
No, but he heard me pick the guy up. Just like, it's fair.
They should have seen you then, come on.
They did!
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't him, it was the other guy.
What?
Yeah, I know, it's a bit strange.
Is this going to be a death?
Yeah, it's
by
gonna
any chance?
be dead. I run away and I'm like, oh,
Run
I'm
away.
sure I can take this out with the sniper rifle. I'll switch to that, you know. And we'll deal with these guys
Easy, right?
the way we're meant to. It doesn't quite go according to how I intended it to.
Well, you didn't really gain a better vantage point.
No, there wasn't one.
That was a good headshot though.
Yeah, that was alright.
But
You'll see.
wait, you're
Use the
trying to
little
snipe at that short range?
Well, the breath thing kind of gives you a tiny bit of slowdown. It's so minute, but it does exist. Hang on, you'll see.
They're not going around you, are they?
Well, they're flanking, but they're waiting for me to actually do something. The enemies do like to camp.
Well, you seem to be doing okay so far.
Yeah. Yeah. Sort of. Don't
Yes,
worry.
sort of.
It will change. Unfortunately.
See, if I was playing this right now, I'd be pretty confident that I've dealt with the situation.
Yeah? You reckon?
Yep. I'm guessing
That's-
from your tone and general...
Well, I don't remember what happens exactly. I mean, I recorded this today, but still.
It was so long ago, man.
It was. It was. I'm not sure what happens like in terms of when I die or
It's
how
all
I
ju-
die.
it was all just
I
a
just
blur.
know.
You just
I'm
know
going
that
to die.
something happened
Yeah,
and you're embarrassed.
I know this didn't work out right. So you can see the guy on the mini-map's yellow at the moment, which seems he's looking for me. But that's only because he heard a noise, which was surprising. Oh wait, no, I did actually get through that first bit. Okay, I think. This is where it all goes wrong. Because I get back in there thinking, oh, this is going well.
It's that guy over there.
Right, this is explaining about the sound mechanic. Basically, at the top of the screen, when this thing fires, you see that there, little marker? That means that whenever you take a shot or do something, your noise is like hidden. As long as you're in proximity to the sound. See, if I was to take my sniper rifle out and shoot that guy,
No one would hear.
well,
No one would know.
no one would know apart from the guy who stood right next to him, which is why I didn't. Although I cocked this up somehow. Although, fortunately, the other guy didn't really know what was
seems
going on
right.
either.
I was also just thinking then that the fact that you delayed that missile launch, like the kill, okay, that's strange. But yeah, the fact that you delayed the kill means they got to fire off a missile round, which means
Yeah,
that
which is a bit... Yeah.
you could have just caused a load of people to die.
Yeah, I could have done. I didn't really think about it at the time. It's an odd
Well,
mechanic.
you know, it's a game. We don't have to think about consequences in that way.
No. Fortunately, there are some other sound
Is that
effects.
like a little? Is that a sniper post, and they've chalked up how many kills they've got?
Yeah, and you can actually lie down in those things or create sniper posts for yourself to use there. Which I didn't realise at the time. It's a bit finicky about where it'll actually let you press X to unlock it. Because you actually like pull out a plank or you move a box or something. It's a bit strange.
What's going on up there?
I don't know, I was trying to see if there's guys up there. And there's two guys around here. And I managed to, I think, do this. Not sure.
Shouldn't be chilling out.
Yeah. The climbing mechanic's actually quite nice. And the vaulting. Because you can kind of leap from platform to platform if there's a gap. And it's kind of quite context sensitive.
So do you actually get like a decent amount of sniper ammo?
Yeah, you actually get quite a lot. And you can pick it up off bodies. I don't think I've actually been searching the corpses. Mostly out of being impatient and lazy.
That was a lovely vault by the guard. So, like, he's just been alerted by what?
Body. You know, I came back through that cave.
Oh,
There
you
was a
just
body in
left
the
it
camp. Yeah. This is where things all
That was a
started to go
lovely
wrong.
vault as well.
One leg over. Of course, I make the massive error here. Because it's just like... I'm going to keep up behind you. Oh, wait, you turned.
That is classic stealth action at its finest.
Yeah, this is something I didn't actually get to use on this mission, but flint and steel, you get like a little kind of thing you can light, and you can put it down the ground, it burns. And you can use that to kind of create a distraction. But it also, if you put like, or you throw dynamite at it, it will cause it to explode, which is kind of quite neat.
That's quite cool. So I'm guessing he's seen the body, or he
yeah, no,
heard
I
something?
think he heard the noise of the guy shouting when he saw me, and then I murdered him. Though now he's kind of staring over there going, what's going on?
So now that seems a bit...
Yeah, that's what I was a bit confused about.
Also, do you only get like one shot, or did you just forget to reload?
No, the gun has, you have to reload every shot.
What?
It's an old-fashioned science pistol.
That sucks.
Yeah. It does. But it has its uses, and obviously they have to make it kind of...
screwed.
Yeah. But if they made it so that if you could just fire constantly...
What, you mean like most other games?
Yeah. I mean, it'd be a bit easy, wouldn't it? Why would you use anything else?
Would it? Are you saying that all other first-person shooters are quite easy?
No, but if you could put 3 bullets in the guy that's seen you before you can even alert anyone. This is another cock-up of mine. It's like, he can't see me in here. Oh, wait, yes he can.
See, no, I wouldn't really say that's a cock-up, because in a lot of games, let's say Splinter Cell, you'd be completely invisible right now.
Well, there is. If you see the bottom left, next to the heart rate, there's an eye. And when that's, like, almost closed, you're meant to be pretty hard to see. But you see that meter on the right of the minimap? This is what I discovered later on. Not in this mission, but it says 50 meters at the moment. Basically, that's an area of influence where they know you are. And if you're still in that area of influence when you've been spotted, they know where you are. It's completely unfair. Yeah,
You're in
pretty
the
much.
Matrix.
Doesn't matter where you are, they know where you are if you're in that range. So basically it's called relocating, and what you're supposed to do is run the fuck away, and when the meter goes down to 0 meters from where you were first seen, then the enemies go back to their normal patrol routes, or start searching as opposed to knowing where you are.
So it's like, I guess in like, it's not that, from a logistical perspective, it's not that, doesn't make that much sense. But
No.
I guess, you know, it's more about forcing you to play the game as a sniper.
Yes, what they're trying to do is they're trying to make you, if you upset people, they want you to fall back or run away and take up
So I
another
guess like,
position.
because some people would probably complain about the AI being like, you know, how come they can always see you and all that stuff. But like, it's not really about that, is it?
No, it's a gameplay mechanic, but it's just one they didn't really explain in this mission. They explain it in the next mission, but I didn't understand it fully until I later discovered
clearly,
how it
you
worked.
weren't supposed to be playing this badly in this mission.
Apparently not. But then I was playing on Sniper Elite difficulty.
Yeah, so you should know what you're doing.
Well, yeah, but I've been playing Ground Zeroes recently, and the controls are completely different.
Both stealth games, though, come on, you should be using that stealth action from
I should be.
from Ground Zeroes to be bossing this.
I should be.
These
I mean, I've
guys
been ranking the missions
shouldn't
this morning,
even know
so-
what's happening to them. They should just be dead.
Yeah, they should, but it's, you know, easier said than done. Don't worry, Daryl. When we're playing co-op in a week's time,
I'm going to own everyone.
yeah, you
And
mean
you're
you're going
gonna
to
be bailing
run
me out
face first?
constantly.
at everyone? Yeah, exactly.
I'm just
I
gonna be.
think that-
I'll just be like, oh, Nelson, my silence pistol has missed. Can you kill that guy, please?
Yeah,
Okay, thanks.
I'm pretty sure I'll be reviving you constantly. Unfortunately, there's not a trophy for reviving, I don't think.
You do usually get those a lot faster than I do.
Yeah, there's a reason for it. It's not because you're bad, it's because you're much more...
Oh, thanks, Nelson. Thanks for your vote of
No, I
confidence
said
there.
it's not because you're bad.
I know, but it's nice that you had to point that out. Because everyone else is just probably thinking, oh, God, this guy sucks.
Hey, right now, they're probably thinking about me.
Just to point out, this is not me playing, this is Nelson.
Thank you, Daryl.
Well, you know.
Look at that, it's some fucking bullshit. Look how much he owns me as well. It's like, what's the point of a melee mechanic if you
Wait, I'm
can't
pretty sure you
actually...
shot him in the head as well, and he just kind of got up.
Yes. And the other guy gets shot through the helmet and he falls over dead straight away. I don't know, it's a bit weird.
Oh, there's some sniping.
Yep, he's gonna kill me, probably. Oh no. Oh, he shot me in the leg as well. Yes. I didn't notice that when I was playing. That's quite fortunate.
Yet you can still walk fine.
Yeah.
Where's your health bars on the left, right?
Yeah, it's the yellow things.
Ah, so they've gone for like a resistance style meter.
Yep, and you only heal the segment that you
That
haven't
vaulting
lost.
mechanic is like flying.
This goes horribly wrong.
Just trying to use a sniper rifle.
What else am I going to use?
Your actual rifle?
The machine gun?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't used that properly, have I? Well, you're going to see now.
Oh wait, can you go over the left shoulder? Can you change shoulders?
No, you can't change shoulders.
That's a little bit awkward there.
Yes.
Yeah,
This
like if you're
guy
using a
is
sniper rifle close range, especially if you... Well, he's running
No,
fast.
but you don't really get much ammo for the machine gun, so you kind of want to...
You got 40 bullets.
Yeah, 40 bullets, but it takes like 6 or 7 to kill an enemy, and your accuracy is so bad with them. Like, if you burst fire, you're sort of okay, but if you try and auto at all, the crosshairs like zoom out half a mile away.
Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you were saying
say
how
so.
this was all going to go horribly wrong. I'm guessing that's still yet to happen?
No, it's kind of been going horribly wrong. I mean, it died, didn't it?
I would say that it's been very stealthy so far.
Yeah, that's the other thing I'm on about.
And I've
It's
seen
not
lots of sniping.
As you saw then, I just walked up the infants and they all went back to normal. Like nothing had happened.
Nothing did happen. You are a master of stealth.
Yeah, see? They don't know what's going on. They have
I mean,
no
look
clue.
at this. This is just ultimate stealth.
Yep.
Right here.
Until that. And then this. Although I did... Oh, I forgot about that.
Boom.
Yep.
You got a rank
Didn't
up
like
as
that
well, look
very
at that.
Yep.
Oh dear, that's like a jaw shot.
It's pretty unfortunate. This was really unhelpful because they shot this cutscene as I'm still being shot at. So when I return back, it's like, ow. Okay, thanks, game.
Look, you're doing fine.
I think it's because I took out the objective, but that one guy was still there. Yay,
Get some
dynamite.
Dynamite?
There's a searching body mechanic. I got 8 ammo for the ground still.
You got loads of ammo. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Yeah, not too bad. But the sniper rifle, as you said, is not particularly that useful in
Well, not short
situations
range.
like this. No, which is what this level mostly is. I will say that later on, these levels are like much more open and expansive. It's not like this the entire game. This is more of a kind of, we're going to make you use close range weapons just to kind of
Well, I
show
guess
you how the
like, you
mechanics
know,
work.
when you were going back to when you were initially seen, if you'd have taken out that other guy, like when you used your binoculars, you saw there were a load of guys like quite far away. You probably could have taken those guys out when they were like sound bites.
Well, that
going out and stuff
sniper
like
nest
that.
I could have done, yes. I could have used that and stayed in there and stuff.
Welcome to the game, lads.
Indeed. It's good though.
And that is mission 1 complete.
Yep. I think it's going to show what I earned and stuff, which is kind of interesting. They've got like unlocks now.
Indestructible.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know if that's an embarrassing trophy. I found out what it was earlier.
For dying?
It's for taking 500 points of damage.
Oh,
and
nice.
surviving.
Just what a sniper wants to know.
Yep. Basically means I got bullet ridden and survived. Somehow. I don't know what the weapon parts thing is, but you unlock weapons and you unlock extra bits and pieces that you can change on your loadouts.
Well, I'm sure you'll find out soon enough.
Yep. And I failed the optional objective.
That's alright.
And I didn't find any of the other stuff.
Well, anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you again for mission 2.
Yep. Thanks for watching, everyone.